Hello and welcome to another campaign battle video for Total War Warhammer 2, and we're going to be defending our city, the Altar of the Horned Rat, against not one, not two, not three, but four high elf armies. So we've got their main army here led by Teclis, a whole load of spearmen, sea guard, 3 eagles and a couple of flame spy phoenixes. We have a second army reinforcements. They've taken a little bit of damage already, but you can see they've got more spearmen, more sea guard, some more eagles and another phoenix, and then we have a third army with a couple of sword masters and more phoenixes, and then we have a fourth army with another phoenix. How many phoenixes is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 phoenixes. That's great. Okay, so we've got an army here stationed here, very strong army, a lot of gold veterancy, pretty good, and we got a fairly decent garrison, but we're still going to be, I'd say, pretty heavily outnumbered here, and they've got a lot of range, which is going to be difficult. What they don't have is too much strong infantry, so if we can hold our walls, our towers should do a good job of whittling some of that range down. My real concern are these phoenixes. I mean, just one of them is bad enough, but having 6 of them, yeah, it's going to be tricky. And we do have an ability here to summon feral cold ones. We get about 3 charges of that, and we can drop some of their missile damage and accuracy as well 3 times, so that should help. It's going to be a tough fight. Should be a fun fight. Okay, so we're going to gamble, see if we can get a bit more magic. So it looks like they've got some, okay, they don't help at all. They've got a couple of siege towers over on this flank, but the bulk of their army is over here, so they're going to force us to split our troops. And this city isn't very big. As you can see, it's quite a small settlement here. I'm not sure what level this settlement is at. I haven't had it that long. I actually captured it off the High Elves. Okay, so let's get our infantry and get those guys, because these guys are going to probably be where they send up their best infantry. So we'll get those guys up there. Actually, we might get these 2 over this side, and then up here we can put some of our skinks. Yeah, let's get another one over on this side. And up on this wall, we should put croc scots up on the wall, that'd be great. So let's get a couple of our really good temple guard unit. They can protect that wall. And then we've got to put a couple more of our Saurus warriors up there. Actually, we'll shift them along a bit in case they try and climb the wall over here. And we'll put 1 unit of spearmen up there, and we're probably going to have to back some of these units up with spearmen to deal with those flying units. Okay, we got one over there, that should do it. Okay, let's get our lord and stick him up. Actually, let's put him over here maybe. We'll put him down by the gate. Now they've got a battering ram, but I don't think... We'll see if we can stop that reaching the walls. We've got our priest with beasts and one with... He's only got a couple of spells. Okay, we'll put our main priest over here. Oh, I can't get him over there. He's on a stick it on. I forgot I got him a new mount. I'll put him just over here behind the wall to support. Now, if the eagles and things do land in the city, the cavalry should be able to help out with those. Not quite sure how how effective our Bastillodon will be in this fight. We'll stick it back here for now. There's not a lot of room along these passages, so that could be tricky. So we'll get some skinks down here. Actually, we'll put them on this back wall, so they can fire over at anything that tries to land. Croxagores. So we'll probably maybe put some on each flank over here by the gates. Help hold the gates maybe. So there's not a lot of space. It's quite narrow, these streets. Okay, so we got some more. Put these guys up there. Use that to fire on anything that lands. Now these guys could come in handy. We might stick them over on this side to harass these guys as they come in. We'll see. Don't want them getting chewed up by those phoenixes. Okay, I think we're about as ready as we can be here. Okay, it's all kicking off, and we got a lot of fire going in on their phoenixes. They haven't pushed those up yet. They might be just waiting until they can get their infantry up on the walls. It looks like they've got a dragon coming in. We're going to pull these guys back. You don't want to lose them. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Got a dragon coming in there as well. You can see a lot of ranged fire coming in on our lines, but these guys are mostly pretty heavily shielded. Let's drop some of their attack. Okay, they're holding back until their towers hit the walls, and then they'll probably move up in force. So just going to have to soak up some of that fire while they come in. Okay, the towers will hit the walls. These guys should be able to deal with them pretty easily. Okay, let's use some of that magic. Let's give these guys a boost. And now you can see they're sending up a lot of flying units to this wall. We've got a dragon coming in here. These guys aren't quite landing yet. There's one down there now. Let's see if we can... Oh, we don't want to send him into combat. Okay, these guys are pushing up hard on this wall, but I don't think they're going to make it over. Okay, I think it's time we got our pterodons out of the settlement, doing some damage. Looks like they're pushing up some sea guard over here. Okay, I think we're going to get our lord up on the wall to help out here. And they've broken through the gates here. bring these guys around. Boost those guys up. Some sword masters coming up here. Boost the power reserves a little. And let's start dropping some these on their units. Give those another boost. Okay, we've still got Phoenix up here causing some problems. Got some spearmen trying to climb the wall up here. Some of those into cover. So trying to get through the gate there. Doing a good job over this side. Keep dropping those spells. They're what's winning this fight for us, I think. Okay, that dragon is now shifting all its weight over onto this wall. Let's pull our guy back on that would help out. Okay, they're starting to get a foothold over here, so we need to watch out for that. Pull our mage out of there. Get him off the wall. Give these guys a little bit of a boost. Okay, these guys are all starting to break, but there's got some sword masters over there we need to take out. Try and take down that prince. Okay, I wish we could drop these feral guys down on the wall, that would be helpful. But we can't, so we're going to drop them right on this unit here. Really ruined their day. Another Phoenix coming in. So they're starting to get some of their units up on the wall to fire down. Still got some spearmen over here. Send some of the Manticore, I think, that'll help. And I'm going to shift that over to this wall. Okay, Phoenix still giving us a few problems over there. It looks like they sent a unit to deal with our Manticore. Get those guys into melee. Okay, I think we are keeping this under control. Just about. We do need to get some more support over to this side. You can see their prince is still here, causing us a bit of a problem. It looks like he's almost down. Okay, they're giving our pterodons a bit of a problem. Let's pull them back. Looks like we lost our manticore. That artillery is going to have a really bad day. Okay, it looks like they are all broken. And we want to kill as many of them as we can. Let those cold ones do their job. Not sure if we got that prince. Looks like yep, the prince went down, which is good. So we didn't even need to fall back into the city there. We managed to hold the walls, which is what we needed to do. I really want to finish off some of these phoenixes because they are pretty difficult to deal with. I'd rather not have to fight them again. A lot of units going berserk here. I don't think we've lost any units, which is good. And you can see they're all fleeing into the distance. Let's just speed it up. While we get some final shots in here. Kill as many as we can. This is a pretty heavy defeat for the High Elves. They sent about 3 or 4 armies against this settlement. They really had to take it and they have failed. Which is good for us. This is probably kind of unnecessary, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just because it's funny. Okay, I'll probably called it that. So we took some heavy losses there. See this unit down to 6. Let's take a look at the post-battle. Okay, so you can see they've just got what, 3 units of Seagull left, a couple of Eagles and very low health. Teclis, didn't even see him in that fight, not sure where he was. These mostly been wiped out now. Yeah, this has been a devastating defeat for those. They deployed just under 3,000, they lost over 2,000 units. We had just over 2,000, we lost 1,000, which is a lot, but as you can see we didn't actually lose any individual units, so these should be able to replenish pretty quickly. So that's good for us. It was our best unit. I won 117 for those Crux. Well, it was 174 for those Warriors. 208, 275 looks like a winner. Goes to one of our Temple Guard units. Okay, that's it for this battle video. We're very close to end game now. 7 turns left on the final ritual. And then we're going into the final battle. If you're wondering what if any loud bangs you can hear in this video, is because it's firework night. It's a lot of fireworks going off outside. And yeah, that's it for this video, and I will see you in the next one.